Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, me and my husband Jordan, I'm sure you guys know him, are going to be doing some spring cleaning in the house. So we have a very rare few hours without the children. My mum has the girls for just a few hours, so we thought why not get a big spring clean done as much as we can in a few hours, because what better do we have to do when we haven't got any kids apart from clean?
Well, it needs a good clean, to be fair.
It always needs a good clean, especially after a very long winter of me being pregnant, having the girls. So I'm really excited to get spring cleaning.
And it's a bit of fitness as well.
A bit of fitness, it's a bit of exercise.
If you do it quick, I reckon you can actually burn some calories doing it.
Oh, 100%. 100%. So let's get moving and let's get cleaning. So my spring clean is actually going to start the evening before I filmed my big spring clean video. So this video is partly sponsored by Febreze Fabric Refresher, one of my favourite cleaning products of all time. It smells so amazing. It just leaves your house smelling so nice. I cannot get over how much I love the scent of this product. So did you know that rugs and carpets are one of the biggest odour carriers in your home? It's important to eliminate these, and you can use Febreze Fabric Refresher to do so. So I know you guys will probably already know you can use it on your cushions, on your sofas, and on your upholstery and all that kind of stuff. You can also use Febreze Fabric Refresher on your carpets and on your rugs. So before we go up to bed tonight, I'm going to give our living room carpet and my gorgeous rug a good spray. The things that contribute to odours in my house, mainly the children, if I'm honest. They have food all of the time. Jordan always loves to walk through the house with his shoes on. We always have a lot of children and even some pets in the house. So all of those things add up to odours in your home. So to combat this and keep on top of this, I use Febreze Fabric Refresher. So the odour eliminating ingredient is something called cyclodextrin, and that comes from corn and citric acid. So I'm going to spray this all over my carpet and it will leave it damp, which is why I'm doing it in the evening. So we're all going to go to bed. Then we're going to come back downstairs in the morning to a lovely, refreshing, gorgeous smelling carpet and rug. In the past, I found rugs pretty hard to clean. So this is a perfect way to keep your rug smelling lovely and fresh. Once I've done the rug and carpet in the living room, I'm then going to go and do the rug in the hallway. This rug in the hallway definitely takes a battering. It's the first place that people usually stand when they come into our home. And I always love to have a nice impression when people come into my home. So a lovely smelling odour-free rug is a great way to give a lovely impression. So I'm going to dampen this. Then when we come down in the morning, it will be smelling beautiful. Fast forward now to the morning, and I'm going to start the big spring clean to fresh, gorgeous smelling carpets. So we're going to clear the living room. We're going to put the girls' mamaroos into the hallway. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm then going to start on my footstool or buffet, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to give this a hoover because obviously the children's hands have been all over it. Jessie has food on it quite often. And I'm going to use carpet and upholstery cleaner to give it a clean. And then I'm going to use a Dr. Beckman carpet cleaner, which is actually empty. But I just really like the brush on it, and I just fill it with water. So I use a spray to actually clean the buffet, but for the brush, or the cloth you could say, I'm going to use a Dr. Beckman empty bottle, just using the brush with water in. So I'm going to give this a good old scrub. Believe it or not, velvet is actually really easy to clean. You wouldn't think so, but it is, because the stains kind of usually stay on the surface. I'm then going to refresh it with the Febreze Fabric Refresher too. Then moving on to my trusty armchair, the one I always sit in. So doing exactly the same, going over the stains with the carpet and upholstery cleaner, and then the Dr. Beckman brush, and just getting rid of all of the stains that are on there, mainly from the children's dirty fingers. So thank you for that, kids. 'Cause it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right. I'm then going to take the sofa apart because this really does need a good clean, and it's something I don't have time to do very often. So what better excuse to do it than during my spring cleaning? So I'm going to give it a hoover to start off with, just to pick up any excess crumbs, any excess dirt, anything basically which is on the sofa. And I'm going to get Jordan in to help me to remove the cushions. So while I'm doing this, he is also doing a spring clean, but in the kitchen, which you will see shortly. So I'm going to take all of the cushions off the sofa and hoover underneath the sofa. What a horrible job. I absolutely hate doing this. Really don't like it. I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night. Like I am leaving all the bad skies. Go, 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 running into better times. Go, 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 from my emotions out. Go, 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 running into better times. So once that's done, I'm going to put the cushions back on the sofa and give them another hoover just to get all of the bits and bobs off it. And I'm then going to go over the sofa with a carpet and upholstery cleaner and use the brush to remove any stains or anything that is ingrained into the sofa. This sofa is actually secondhand and I really love it. We've had it for over 3 years and we got it secondhand off eBay. It is originally from Next and they do sell ones very similar on Next, but there's nothing better than having a nice, fresh, clean sofa.
Wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to. I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired of dwelling in the dark, it's just that my heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone, and I'm just singing, It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you.
The sofa looks so much better once it's been cleaned and put back together. I'm also going to give it a refresh with the Febreze fabric refreshener because it probably has loads of random odours on it. Thank you to my darling 4 children.
I never knew how much I needed you. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let you go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do, 'cause it should have been you.
So I'm going to pop the cushions back on the sofa and put the sofa back together.
I could be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely.
Okay, so moving on now to my sideboard. So I'm going to get all the bits and bobs off the top of the sideboard and just give it a wipe down with my Method all-purpose antibacterial spray. I love the scent of this spray. It is my favourite surface cleaner. It's the one I always reach for in the shops, and I'm going to give this a wipe down just to remove any dust and any marks.
I told you I'm not yours anymore. No, I'm not yours. So why you trying to hold on when I'm not there for you? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me.
I'm then going to move on to my lanterns and just again using the Method all-purpose cleaner and just give it a good clean, a good wipe over, removing any dust and anything like that.
And now that you are not around for me, let go.
give my doors a good clean as well, because this is something I really don't do every day. So with, again, my method all-purpose cleaner, I'm going to give my doors a really good clean. You don't realise how messy your doors actually get until you look at them quite closely and clean them. So this is exactly what I'm doing right now.
Why you trying to hold on, to hold on, to hold on? Wanna take it differently, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not around for me. Let go.
On to the windowsill and the windows. So in every room that I clean, I'm going to open the windows and just ventilate the room and get some nice fresh air into the house, because it's obviously been winter. It's really quite chilly. We don't have the windows open very often, so I'm very welcoming to spring and getting some fresh air into the home. So what better way to start than today and get some fresh air and ventilation into my home? So as I said, I'm going to open the windows in every room that I clean today, just for a few hours to get some ventilation through my home. I'm then going to clean the big French doors in the living room. And I'm going to finish off the living room with a good old Hoover with my Dyson.
Remember when we said we'd stay together now until forever? Just us, just us. Said we wouldn't be like all the others, fight and hurt each other. Not us.
So Jordan's been in the playroom and he's doing exactly what I did to the sofa, but to our sofa bed in the playroom. So he's going to give it a clean and go over the carpets in the playroom as well, because they are quite stained, because obviously it's a playroom and there's lots of food and Play-Doh and things like that in there from the children. So Jordan is on playroom duty. We are actually doing our playroom up over the next few weeks, so that's why it looks a bit random in there at the moment, and there's a few funny things in there that like it needs painting, so keep your eyes peeled for our playroom update. Jordan is in the kitchen and he is going through all of the kitchen cupboards and getting rid of all of the clutter, as he calls it, and just making some room for some more stuff, because there is endless amounts of stuff, of course, when you are a family of 6. So he is going to go through all of the kitchen cupboards and then give the kitchen a good clean and a good wipe down, including the cupboards, the inside of the cupboards, and all things like that.
Said we wouldn't let things come between us, let love rule, not beat us, not us, not us. But we let each other down, 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 down. Yeah, we let each other down, 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 down. This shouldn't be us. What came between us? When did we become like them? We weren't supposed to break up, but it's too late to make up. Don't know till forever and ever. Just us, just us, just us.
Jordan is now going to go into the downstairs bathroom, and we have been using the most amazing air fresheners. Although this video is partly sponsored by Febreze, this part is not. But oh my god, these are amazing. They release the nicest scent ever and they last so long. I've really noticed a difference using these in our bathrooms. You just walk into the room and you can smell a really gorgeous scent. So I absolutely love these. It also eliminates and prevents odours, lasts for 45 days, so a huge win-win product. Our bathroom is finally finished nearly 3 months later after we started it. So I'm going to give this a clean. Now, as it's new, it's not obviously that dirty, but best to keep on top of it. I love this room so much. And again, we have a Febreze air freshener in here, which is so dreamy. I love the fact I did this room on a budget, so the tiles were super cheap, not the pink ones. We kind of splurged in some areas but saved where we could. I just love the overall aesthetic and look of this room.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside.
I'm then going to go into my bedroom and of course open the windows, get the airflow around the room and give my windows a good clean, because they have definitely not been done in a while. So good window spring clean was definitely needed.
I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18.
I'm then going to wipe down my bedside tables. I am actually on the lookout for some new bedside tables. I want some taller ones and I want them to be maybe white, I'm thinking. So I'm on the lookout for new bedside tables, and I'm then going to refresh the fabric and cushions on my bed with the Febreze.
And I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you.
Into the boys' bedroom we go. So they have a load of clothes to put away, so we're going to do that. Then wipe down the surfaces in their room, clean the windows in their room, and just give it an overall bedroom refresh.
Oh, I miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you.
And then I caught Jordan just throwing away clothes instead of putting them away. Has anyone ever caught their partners trying to do this before? Like David Jensen, Jordan, age 6.
Yeah, I know.
Tatty. They are nice from Zara.
Oh, okay. All the Zara stuff we keep then.
And these are Jessie's Zara. You were actually just going to throw them away.
No, I was taking them to the clothes bag.
No. You were actually going to throw away these really nice Zara joggers. finished our spring clean. We haven't 100% fallen out
survived.
yet. I survived.
I survived.
I still can't believe you're going to throw away the boys' Zara joggers. He literally didn't know I was there, and he'd had these thing in the pile, and he quickly shoved it into a bag. And I was like, empty that bag right now, because why did you do that?
They look...
Anything for a shortcut. Jordan loves a shortcut.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Declutter. Quick declutter.
Thank you to Febreze for partly sponsoring today's video. This smells so good. It's such a lovely scent.
Fresh now.
It does smell fresh.
Not like Doritos.
True. But yeah, highly recommend this product. It is gorgeous. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you guys soon.